What it do? Yo man, listen. New character, PogChamp, new character. I got a very short and sweet video for you talking about Mephiston. I have a replay, I'm not gonna be explaining everything twice, so let's get right into the replay. What it do? Yo man, listen, I kinda lost my voice, so just bear with me. Unlike last video, I will only be covering what's on the in-game. I will not be doing slides outside the game and talking about it in the game because it's been brought to my attention that I just kind of recovered the same information once outside the game and once in the game. I think it'll be more enjoyable for you guys if I just did it in-game. So, Mephiston is the new character. He is the chief librarian of the Blood Angels. He's pretty cool in the lore. He's a psyker, so he gets a psyker trait. He gets a terrifying trait. Like, look at him, he's very terrifying. It takes minus 30% damage from melee attacks. He does smite for his ranged. It's 2-hit smite, very similar to Eldrion. He has a 3-hit psychic melee attack, which is pretty good. He has average armor, average health, and then a reasonable amount of damage. It's low for psychers, however, this doesn't matter because he gets multiple hits, right? So it's not as devastating for him to have less attacks. He gets a crit item, crit booster, and a block item. The block item is similar to the one that Ragnar Blackmane has, where it's 35%. His passive is called Fury of the Ancients. After moving, deals 1x psychic damage to an adjacent enemy and an additional enemy adjacent to the initial one. It's very similar to the Smite, it just bounces randomly. Affected enemies can neither recover health nor be revived for 2 rounds. If Mephiston does not move, the ability triggers at the end of his turn. This is very much a Guild War focused ability to prevent characters such as Isabella or Rotbone from healing allies or Necrons from regenerating health. Isabella bringing stuff back. This is a very good ability. It's very useful. Is very welcome in Guild Wars where healing is quite strong. The active ability is called Quickening. Target a hex within movement range of 2 that is neither occupied by an enemy nor by a friendly unit in Deep Strike. Specifically, it is a friendly unit in Deep Strike. The hex can contain a friendly unit that is not in Deep Strike. Mephiston moves onto that hex. If a friendly unit is on that hex, that unit moves to Mephiston's previous location. All Blood Angels moving this way perform a normal attack after they move, dealing 100% of their own damage to a maximum of... don't worry about this 126 number. I haven't leveled up this ability, so you will do more than that. It's 100% of your damage, you'll be fine. Units moving this way do not trigger Overwatch or other movement-related actions. So, I'll get Metaneo in the map. I'll put Mephiston here, I'll put this guy here, and I'll put this guy here. So we'll pass turn. Pretty good. So I will move Mephiston this location. The reason being, if you saw, Mephiston's passive triggered on this guy. Now he has a debuff called Fury of the Ancients, can neither regenerate health nor be revived. Regeneration is health and both mechanical units as well. So it's pretty good. As you saw, it bounced to the Screamer Killer as well, so it's just like a smite, you just have to end your turn next to an enemy target. Now, as you can see, after I have moved, I am still able to use my active ability. I will move Ragnar to location. I will not attack with Ragnar, just to show you. Mephiston active uses, Ragnar's on a hex that I want to use. I simply swap locations with Ragnar. Mephiston has attacked, it's pretty cool. I will attack with Ragnar now to kill this guy. And I will heal, rather use Inspired to Greatness on Mephiston so his active ability gets replenished. Pass a turn. So, what I want to show here is the second part of Mephiston's ability, which is the Blood Angels condition. So I'll move this Blood Angels character here. As you see, Meteo can attack, however, I am not going to attack with him yet. I will use Mephiston's active ability, which got recharged by Archie's active. Mephiston uses active on Metaneo. Mephiston attacks, and then Metaneo also attacks. Blood Angels characters, they attack when they teleport. However, as you see, I can select Metaneo for the ability as well, right? I can attack him again. So I'll attack. And because I charged, it summoned additional jump pack intercessors. So it's a very simple character, very straightforward. My opinion is this is going to be a Guild War focused character that is especially good at cracking boards that are healing dependent. This can be your Necron spam boards, this can be your Isabella bones, this can be the Death Guard, Death Balls, where you have the Terminator character and Rotbone standing next to each other and more Terminator characters. So being able to counter healing is very good. You might be inclined to think that, hey, Draupnir, this guy is quite weak because he doesn't have that much armor. He has to end his movement next to the enemy. I perfectly understand you. Terrifying trait does help a little bit. And don't think of Mephiston as the main damage dealer. He is more of a scalper where you get him onto a board, get him next to the characters. They can no longer heal, say Isabella's active is turned off or whatever, passive is turned off or whatever. And then you get your hammer, which is Mateneo or Ragnar or whatever, a character who's very strong at killing. And then you absolutely obliterate the characters. So he's very much a synergistic character that works well with others. I think he's good with Mateneo. Mateneo's active, making it so he can nuke a lot of things is very good. Mephiston uses his passive to get rid of the healing. Mateneo just obliterates everything. It's pretty good. As you saw, he can make Mateneo summon twice. This leads to a very funny situation where if your opponent kills Mateneo, then they have 4 intercessors, all with rapid assault to deal with. Or if they don't kill Mateneo, the intercessor goes away, but then Mateneo does Mateneo things where he absolutely obliterates you. It is what it is. I think this is a very good character. I think it is quite enjoyable to be able to finally counter those healing spam builds in Guild Wars. So, that's the replay. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll give it back to normal video Draupnir. Normal video Draupnir is back again. So, verdict, this is a W character. Very good for Guild Wars in my very personal opinion. Heal spam comps, be afraid. I am very excited for this character to go live and for me to be able to use them in Guild Wars. Bloody Rose Discord server, link in the description. I have my own channel, Draupnir Gang. Say Draupnir Gang, we'll chat about anything you want to chat about. Thank you very much for watching my video. Special thanks to Diesel Fox, Papa John, Lethal Llama, Sarp, Heartswept, Askeleon, Yeris, Busmek and Prosan for entering my refer friend code. It benefits the channel greatly and I genuinely appreciate it. If you haven't, no need to worry. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. It means a lot to me. So once again, thank you very much. Have a good day and stay safe.